What's up, guys? Young Sage back in GTA 5 for another car review. Today I have the Ocelot Penetrator, which was first released with the import-export update. It's a slower of the two original supercars, but don't call it slow, because it actually goes 140. It clocked it at 140. I don't think I think the T20 is only 120, 130. The XA is like 135. I guarantee you that there are a lot faster cars now, because this is definitely not the fastest car in the game. It's based on the two Jaguar it's based on a concept and a real car. The rear and side profile are off the XJ220, and the front is off the CX75 concept, which actually also appeared in James Bond movies as a bad guy car with a V8. The concept was slated to have was slated to be fully electric four-wheel drive. And we'll open this thing up. Alright, the engine is back here. Actually, this has custom engine options. We will look at that. It's not a Benny's car. It's the only... Well, no, it's not. There's nothing to see, really. Because that's just the front trunk. The bonnet, if you will. Get inside, get some revs. Interior is actually really crappy looking. Doesn't have a bad startup sound either. This has a very, very sublime interior. It's the same kind of interior that's in the Declasse Asia. I'm not even kidding you. Come on, Rockstar. Sounds really nice. And I don't think that sounds recycled. Yeah. Come on, Rockstar. It's a supercar. Why does it have the same interior as one of the most basic cars in the game, the Declasse Asia, and making other basic cars? And the interior is actually very, very similar to that of the Super Diamond, but the Super Diamond actually has a nicer looking interior than this. Let's get out on the road here. Now, I have this thing fully upgraded. I normally don't fully upgrade cars, but this is a supercar. It actually doesn't cost much either. Let me get over to Los Santos Customs. We will look at that. Today we actually got the Truffade Nero in game. There's someone in my session. Not good. I know who they are, so. Should have solo, but usually I don't because nobody usually ever joins, but yeah, I don't care. My girl crash card herself a free shout out, I guess. I know she's talking. In the custom shop, and we want to look at. Well, first of all, let's look at the page for the car. I will show you guys the Nero as well. You can pause this video if you like. See, the engine that we have is a little different looking. The Nero, I'll show you that real quick as well. It's actually a little bit more affordable than I expected. It's only $440,000 more than the Adder. It's probably a lot faster though. Well, Rockstar, can you please make the braking at least a little bit more believable? Most cars don't have that bad of brakes in real life. Thank you. Anyway, we will take this in the custom shop, and then why should we take it to the airport?
What miracle did you want me to perform?
And we will take care of that.
Better than when she came in, that's for sure.
We have bumper options. That's standard. Then we have that. I don't like these open grills really, but that kind of looks good with the splitter then. See, there's nothing in between the splitter and like the chin. It doesn't It's not even a chin bumper. You know what it is? All they do, they just change so it's that little lower lip is carbon fiber instead of painted. It's stupid, actually. Rear bumper actually I left it stock because these all look pretty weird. That's kind of strange. There's no rear diffuser or anything. We have that, this one. We have this one, and then we have these that are kind of chocolates on. This is the exhaust that was featured on the newswire. Can't say I'm a fan. I was hoping that was not standard exhaust. Hoods. We have 3 options basically, because then these are just the carbon fiber versions. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna go back to engine real quick because I forgot to show you guys something. We'll do this in first person. You can change the air filters. This one's standard. You have this, these, you have that, and that. You have valve cover options. We have this, that, and that. I like the black covers. Seems very subdued. For spoiler options, let's go to skirts first, because there's quite a few. This is actually what most impressed me about this car. You have all these freaking different kind of skirts, and you have different variants of every kind. No big wang, sadly. Well, that's kind of big, but it's kind of weird, too. I think they actually have the same wing on the Tempesta. Don't quote me on that because I'm not too sure. But the drift wing, it's the only one that actually looks clean enough to actually be a good wing. So this is weird because it leaves a stock spoiler behind. That's your fully customized Nero. Take it down to the airport.
Stop.
Be quiet. If I can drive. Nice. I would ask, you know what? I'm gonna actually ask her to leave. We're gonna pull up the side road real quick and we're gonna ask her to leave. I'll rejoin her afterwards. Alright, we got that taken care of. You might want to think I'm going to join a private crew session, because then I know the only other person in my crew, he's not going to join the session because he only joins whenever I tell him to, or whenever he tells me to join him. So on and so forth. Yes, not leaving. We cannot drive. I don't think it really gonna matter because aerodynamics don't really play a factor in this game. Actually, they do play a factor if you have a humongous wing on the car. I've already said this. Big wings ruin the car. You cannot drive it. Is this where you're supposed to go to take the back way? Even though I know it's going the wrong way technically, but I can care less. So piss off. She's not gonna leave. At least she's gonna leave me alone, though. So I guess that's fine. I thought these gates were gonna open. Because we're not in public. Nope. Nothing. Horn sounds very weird. This is a car from probably like 1996. That doesn't make any sense. Why don't you get on for like 2 or 3 minutes? And just get right off. That ain't make no goddamn sense. Some people don't make any sense, I swear. No offense, I know she watches these videos. She's one of the only people that watches these videos, thank you. I know we're doing this backwards, but Saints fan, I'm not going by him. Alright. Well, we'll do 0 to 60 if I can even. I'm have to move closer to the television so I can see the gauges better. We'll time this as well. Do a timer on 0 to 60. In a moment here. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. There's 60. It took about 3 seconds for me to get to 60. I'd have to test the T20, but I think the T20 is definitely faster than that. We had a little bit of wheel spin coming through. I also think I have sports tires on this. So I hate the standard rims that come on it. They're 290s for me. Alright, so we will do now a full speed test from standing starts. I don't know if this car can be double clutch. We might try it. Three, 2, 1, launch. Goes up through the gears relatively quickly, but it's not the quickest accelerating car in the game. It's not bad, though. I don't think we're actually going to have enough room. No, because this car can go way faster than this. We just don't have the room. And the other one way any longer. And we're still carrying a little bit of speed, so we might be able to get somewhere now. I think we're reluctant to shift up. There it goes. Okay, I'm not getting the results I was getting the last time I did a speed test on this. And by the way, I'm doing this with the PlayStation Party. You know, we're gonna go from here. This will give us more room. I'm gonna try to go through the grass because that really won't help us. I don't have a turbo. I don't do turbo. Because oftentimes, turbos can screw up a car. And she said she was getting off. Okay, so we don't have the room, but this car is capable of much higher than 120. But anyway, guys. No one's gonna ever probably show you this car, so I thought I would because, well, I like it. So, from my rating, I give it a 7. Because the customization options are kind of bad. Okay, I have 2 controllers wrapped up here. Wait. That'll do for now. Yeah, the customization options are kind of bad and weird. I mean, like, I usually don't leave rear bumper stock when I want it for the front. And there's no wings that I really like. Then the standard rims are kind of crappy. The interior is from a freaking economy car. Come on, Rockstar, really? Guarantee a Tempest has a really nice interior. And so, Guarantee the Nero and all the other cars have really nice interiors. Then, acceleration is subpar, but the speed is good. If you can get there. And we couldn't do that in this episode, but I've gotten this car up well over 120. I've gotten it into the 130s and 140s. on the highway. We don't really have the time nor do I have the patience really to do that. Although I do have a race that is just a straight run down the highway from from like the casino and the racetrack to it goes all the way out to like where we started our Mount Chiliad videos, like that turn off. I think I might actually go. I think it goes further than that. You don't have any traffic on, so we might do that in another episode, especially when we get the Nero. We don't have the room here. Anyway, guys, next review will be the Diablos Custom. But unless we get if we get the Nero before I decide to make that review, we'll do that first. So that is it for this video, guys. Hope you all have enjoyed. You guys know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment, etc. All that jazz. Peace out.